and welcome to the very forced and not very organic intro, or ha, I just had some toast so my throat is a little bit nuh. I went off and I got the little things on this place. We got the Rhino page, we got the gold bolts, we got the Zoni. So we're good to go. We're just here to get the 3 bolts. Well, here we are. One more.
We've got full power! All right, she's all yours. Bring her back in one piece, okay?
Making sure the volume is correct. It is. Alright, ship's ready to go. Return to Nefarious' station. Again, I'd love to be able to finish this today. I just don't know if we will.
Okay. Altimeter, thruster, warp drive.
Finish this in this recording. Because there's a bit left.
And now the booster.
Ideally, there's not much, but there's a bit.
Yo, that knob wasn't supposed to pop off, was it?
Why do I even bother?
Right back into the swing of things with Clank, with things just going wrong and him just dealing with it. Hey. We're nearly a sector. I could try to do that last challenge in the stadium now. I think I'd pause the recording for that though, because it was kind of a little bit boring. Well, it'd be interesting, but it'd take a while.
Starship signature 9099.
That's me, yes.
Delta has just arrived at landing platform. So
Maybe it's not me.
all fueling pods. Please initiate fueling sequence.
Lawrence must have flown back here to pick up Nefarious. We have to get to that starship
Lawrence!
before it leaves for the Great Clock.
Alright. That should deal with you. Not leveled yet. It's not going to be leveled for a while. Oh no. My nose is starting to bother me. Yay, it's that time of day. Okay, before I go anywhere, let's find my ship. Where is my ship? Phelion should just be around here. There it is. I'm gonna try and do that last cup challenge. Just because I've done all the other ones, why not? Could end up taking a while though. It's 20 waves and 2 bosses, but we have the last armor, to my knowledge. So my nose. We just got back. You can't be acting up on me now. Ugh.
Insane.
Right, I might as well pause now. I'll unpause here. Why not? We did a bunch of the moons in the Corvus sector, and we just did 20 waves. Well, 19 waves. Now just 2 bosses left in the arena. Alright, that's my last Groovatron.
Ratchet is the war Ratchet. Everything is gone.
Zircon. Oh, and I learned to change the camera controls, which is great. And everything's currently leveled up.
Better find some ammo.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Another one of these. I didn't do anything. Oh, wait, are you stuck? No. Okay. I'm not doing the most damage. Wasting all my ammo here. Okay. So is this changing to the other boss? The Hydra? No, not yet. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Great. Oh, yes. Oh. Keep an eye. Yep. Okay. Have one of those. Have one of those. Oh no! Wasted that one, but he'll die now anyway. To my wrench. Okay.
I don't believe it! The
Oh,
warg rock is
okay.
down! The warg rock is down! But it's not over yet. The Hydra tank is moving in!
Okay. You.
Boy, this
Fred, you know what? Let's get you in here.
Let's see what Ratchet does!
No, wrong one. This one. Getting a good melt going. Alright, shockwave. Alright, let's get some ammo. You know what? Fred, get in here.
Getting support to the AB booth. A Arachnoid to the AB booth.
There we are. Okay, out of Fred's though. We're doing well. We're doing alright.
Someone's out of ammo.
Says you. And those just kept missing. There we go. We did it.
Veritanium tournament. Ratchet.
Hey, that took only a few minutes to do the bosses, but everything else took about an hour, nearly.
Was originally designed as a party gag by bored GrummelNet engineers. Simply point it at the poor schlub you want to transform and pull the trigger. Presto! Instant monkeyification. The Chimpo-matic. Available only at GrummelNet.
Yeah. Ugh. Green tea is good. I don't need to spend that money, but I don't need money. Alright, so does the Chimpo-matic level up? Something tells me it doesn't. There's no bar underneath it. Alright then. Okay, and there's no ammo to get, armor to get. Alright, moving on. We did all the tournaments. We got all the weapons, we have all the armor. Alright then. Let's see, do we have all of the skins? Because I have 35 gold bolts now. I don't know if there's 35 or 40. There's 40. I don't know whether the other 5 are, but... Wait, are they... They might be the Clank extra challenges that I remember after the game. Which we won't be doing, but they are difficult. We got Dan, Nagorian, Alistair... Captain Ratchet. Alright, I have some cheats, but not really. Right, now let's go back to place and things. Thank you, Mr. Zircon. Yum. So back to Nefarious' ship. Get that Rhino page, go back to the smuggler, get the Rhino, and then we're good to go. I think we're missing just... Yeah, we're missing one Zoni, which will be there. The one Rhino page. Maybe some miscellaneous things, I'm not sure. Everything in this sector. Everything in this sector. One Rhino page in this sector. One Zoni. Which are here. Yes. I doubt we'll be able to finish leveling up the Rhino here. But we have to get it first. Depending on how long that'll take. Lord Vorsalon was once a great Howdy, Neely. Ain't got no camels around these parts unless you consider Ratchet a camel, which I don't. Need a robot chimps! I didn't expect them to be robots. Simba. I must confess. What must you confess, Neely? I never played these games. That's fair. I didn't start playing them until Tools of Destruction on PS3. And now I love basically all of them. These are really great games. They have some growing pains and some issues. But ultimately, I love them. Right, so the idea is to go that way. But I want to go this way. And they're not super easily accessible. Yes! I mean, it's also Insomniac, whose, in my opinion, track record is fucking amazing. Almost... I can't think of anything they've really made that's bad. At worst, some of the things they've made are just not great. Like, I wouldn't say Q-Force is bad, I just don't love playing it. I wouldn't say All for One is bad, I just think it's a co-op game, and I don't have anyone to play it with. So this is going to be a whole thing. I'll just keep using the chimp. Why waste ammo on anything else? But most of the games were on PS3 for a while. And now they had the reboot movie one on PS4. And now there's the Rift Apart on PS5, which is, in my opinion, the best one. In fact, Rift Apart was Oni's first one, because she watched me play it in the Discord, and I know that she is patiently waiting for me to get back to that one. Soon. Yes! They made the original Spyro games on PS1. They made Spider-Man recently on PS4 and 5. This thing does level up. I don't see an experience bar with it, but alright. Good thing I kept using it. Yes! I grew up on... Well, I wouldn't say I grew up on Spyro. Spyro 3 I had on PS1. I don't think I had 1 or 2. And the remakes of those games are also fantastic. I love them. So this isn't going to hit you. Cool. Alright, you can take a good old rocket to the face then. They also made Resistance, which I've never played. I'm sure they're good, I've just never played them. Oh, oil. Thank you, please. Yep. Yes! They made the Resistance franchise, which I've never played. Yeah, very nice. They also made Sunset Overdrive, which Nearly made me want to get an Xbox until it came to Steam. Which it has some ported issues on Steam. But otherwise, I fucking love Sunset Overdrive. Ugh. They have a vinyl disc shooter called High Fidelity and a bowling ball launcher called The Dude. It's for a certain generation, if you can tell. Oh, yeah, ammo. Wasn't there meant to be a Rhino page back there? Yes. Sunset Overdrive is a fun old time. How do I get over there? Can I go over there yet, or do I go over there? It's over there! In the vast distance, I can see it over there. How do I get over there? Maybe if I continue on my journey! I will get there eventually. I'll have one more little look around here. Little sconce. Little gander. Okay. So it's... yeah, it's over there. Boing, boing, boing! How doth one get over there? Oh, Quark's over there. Oh, it's not even over there. It's over... over there? Well, I will trust I will go there eventually then, because there's no way I can possibly get there right now. And I need to die, I guess, because I can't get back. Oh, yes! Talented. Skill! Shh. Talented. Skilled. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. Up. All right, chimp. Nope, don't fuck it. Keep chimpening, everyone. Yes, you can dance, monkey dance. Oh, because I got monkeys to dance. Yeah, you can get a disco ball that makes everyone dance, including bosses, and NPCs, and anyone. Right. I guess.
Fueling sequence is at 32% complete.
Cool, so that's how I get this way. Good to know. That's where the Rhino page is, I think.
Good work, Snowball. Tear him to bits for Daddy.
Great work, Snowball.
You're back. We'll hold off the troops. You just go for Nefarious.
But I want a Rhino.
You messed with the wrong war croc.
I want a Rhino. Maybe it's not down there. Maybe it's somewhere around here. Let me see. Yes, it's on this pathway. Terrific. Rhino, or YNO, stands for Rip You a New One. It's been a series staple since the first game. Oh, come on. Come on, there we go. Nice. I will take that, thank you. What? Miss me! Oh, got me that time. This isn't the best weapon to be using around here, but I will keep using it. Because it's the only way I'm going to level it up. Not here. I'm never gonna fucking hit anyone here. Yeah, I just wanted to die. I have no health. Thank you.
All right, this is waited. You're fired off.
Yep.
Fueling sequence.
Okay, so smart idea. Make people dance. And then do this.
Complete.
Right. Gimme. Can't you just, You're very rude! I'm gonna keep using the Groovatron thing because I'm tired of getting hurt. Yep. Shit. Come on. There we are. Right. Can you turn them? There you can. Perfect. Shit. Oh. Cool. Alright, that'll do it. Trust that no one is gonna hurt me from behind. They actually turn the color of what they are? That's kinda cool. These ones turned blue, the other ones were reddish brown. Alright, whereabouts is that? Right, it's just up ahead. Whip!
Fueling sequence is at 92% complete. Setting coordinates to the Great Rock.
Okay. Fuck off. Right, you're the one shooting me. Yay. Health. Thank you.
Fueling sequence complete. Prepare for departure.
Don't do that. I don't appreciate that. Fred, get him. I didn't mean there, Fred, but alright. You do your job, Fred. That's fine. Another one. God. Ah. Terrific. Dealt with. Health, please. No? 9? That's back to
That
Aphelion.
must be Lawrence's ship. Ratchet, we must find a way down to the landing platform before he leaves the station.
How do I... It's here. Somewhere. There's bolts. Bolts mean secrets. don't know if I'm doing this right, but yeah, it's right there. Gimme. Yes!
I'll be. Son, you now hold in your hands the only known copy of the Rhino 5 holoplan. You come see me as soon as you can. I'll be in the Axiom City spaceport on planet TeknoAXE.
Well, I know where I'm going then. Right. It's free experience. Right. That's it. I'm getting the wine. You go get that wine. I know you're referencing, but I've never said that because I don't drink wine. Not my favorite. I'll take a cider though if you have one, please. A nice fruity cider. Okay. Yeah, I've never loved the taste of wine. At least the ones I've had. I don't hate it. I just wouldn't choose it. At the same time, I don't love most alcohol flavors. That's why I like a fruity cider, because it's tasty. Maybe I have cider for this newt. Yes, please. I'm a fan of Copperberg. If you have Copperberg, yes. Okay, so the Axiom City spaceport, which is in the 2nd or 3rd sector, I think. I think the 2nd. Yep. I mean 1st or 2nd, not 2nd or 3rd. Twas the 2nd anyway. Oh, this is taking some time. I don't know if we can finish this today. There's still a chunk left. And I'd like to get through that chunk. I just know it'll probably go over an hour of recording, because we're nearly half an hour in. And we haven't even fought one of the final bosses yet. But the Rhino will hopefully help with that. Alright, so where's this smuggler at? Show yourself, smuggler. Is he here? I don't see him. Did he lie to me? Did he tell me a fib? Unless he meant outside of the planet, but that doesn't make any sense. He said the spaceport, he could have just said outside of Axiom City, I don't know. Audio is definitely having some issues here though. Let's just go for a quick run and see if we can find him. Quick run, he says. Yay, level 3. Back with wine and cider, yay! Dankeschön. Let's say Snooty. Snooty's me, you're Naily, or Nailian, or Nailers, depending on the mood. Nah. Yeah, the audio is definitely having some issues here. There he is.
I don't believe it. You got
Believe
every
it.
piece. Son,
Snoot
when this
Indian.
thing is built,
Yes.
it'd be best if we didn't discuss the matter again. Galactic authorities would throw us both in Zordium just for looking at it. Now stand back.
He's the second Rhino you've made me.
I present to you the Rhino 5, the most powerful weapon in the known universe.
For now.
You be careful with this thing now. It packs a heck of a punch.
A wallop. Nice.
The Rhino 5. Simply put, this is the deadliest weapon in the known universe. There's only one strategy with this one.
Pull the
Squeeze
trigger.
After that, it's clean up on aisle 3. The Rhino 5. Guaranteed to rip you a new one.
I'm pretty sure, like Tools of Destruction, This one also plays a classical song while you shoot it. Yep. Yep. Alright, well now... Did you ever play Hades, perchance? It's a frickin' addictive. I haven't. Oni has, and she recommends I do. I just haven't. Mayhaps I will one day. I'm interested. I don't know if I'd be any good at it, though. The Rhino can pick up ammo, but the sniper rifle can't. I see how it is. Alright. Ow. Alright. Mistake! Alright. My impatience got the better of me. I sucked so hard at first, but I still, and I still do, to be honest, but you're supposed to die a ton. It's in the game mechanics. It's pretty darn neat. I mean, that's the same thing with, like, Dead Cells and Bloodborne and Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, where death is pretty much intentional. You're meant to. Okay. So the only way forward is back. I mean, the only way backwards is forward, so I need to go this way.
Oh no, Groovatron.
I didn't mean to use the Groovatron. Oh my lord. Let's just go right on up. I could pause, but it should only take me a few minutes. Down in the teleporter. Howdy there! How are you doing today? There we are, teleporter, yep. And there we are back at the ship. Right, so let's head for Nefarious. This should be, to my recollection, they should be like a straight shot of bosses for a while. Yeah, and in Hades, you also collect some shit along the way that makes you a bit stronger for each time you die. Pretty linear progression, like the smart folks call it. Yeah. We be pew-pewing. Pepega aiming, I don't know any of these. Hades is a mess and a half. In a good way? I know Oni loves it. And I think is excited for the second one. And I'm gonna let it finish auto-saving before traveling. There we go. Nefarious. I like Bloodborne. And I like Dead Cells. Those are Souls-like games. I've never played Dark Souls, and I...
Evil beware. We have waffles.
Indeed. And I didn't really care for Elden Ring. I did platinum it, but that's because I'm insane. We know this. Hey, JF, how you doing? Little lurky duck. I have never played any roguelike games whatsoever. Then suddenly I played Slay the Spire, Hades, and Enter the Gungeon. I mean, if you look at my trophy list, I'd beg to differ. I think there's a list, there's a point at which sane people wouldn't do as this much. Alright, let's go!
That's far enough, Nefarious. Step away from the transport.
No, I'm not.
You! How is this
I think I'm like 195, so...
On behalf of galactic authorities, we hereby charge you with willful disruption of the space-time...
More like Diablo. Yeah, it's the isometric
Shut
thing.
down the transport and surrender quietly.
Let's turn it up.
Free for the first time in years, inches from your
Yes.
destiny, and what do you do?
Oh, still not a
Run
name,
right
nearly.
back to playing backpack to a squishy.
I'm a squishy.
You're nothing but a pathetic sidekick.
We should hang out sometime. That's it. No one talks to Clank that way.
Depends. I've heard some Dark Souls are hit or miss, like 2.
You make. But first, How about one final hurrah so we can kick this guy's butt?
When I'm finished killing you, I think I'll rewind time. So I can do it again. And again. And again.
Do love Nefarious's voice. Who doesn't? That's why he's lasted this long, I'm sure. In the series.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Lawrence,
And again.
fall back to the outer perimeter. Let no damage befall our ship.
Falling back, sir.
Yeah.
Happy fighting.
I don't know if Bloodborne will be a good first one, but it was my first one, and I beat it and platinumed it as well. Gotta be something to that.
This time, Ratchet. Insolent little squishy.
So this isn't doing nearly as much damage. Over half of it used, and it's barely hurting him.
A cheap shot. Lawrence! Initiate hypernova defense
Fair.
laser.
Right away, sir. Stand clear.
Consider that payback.
Ammo.
For time served on an asteroid.
Alright, give me that rhino ammo. Yeah, the audio's fucking up here. Come on, stay ahead.
So, that's how you want to play it.
Yeah. This kind of makes the rhino seem shit. It's not doing a lot of damage to anything. Oh, nearly death.
It'll take more than that to stop me.
And the rhino is out. Alright, Buzzblades are a good safe bet.
Sad.
If they started hitting.
You came all this way just to die?
Buzzblades do the job. Maybe it's because they're so far out and the rhino doesn't have the best range, since it scatters that much, I guess.
You think you can defeat me? I was the one who found the Great Clock. I was the one who took out that pathetic Sony. It was all me.
Have Fred. Blaster, sure, why not? My blaster runs hot.
Lawrence, atomize Ratchet and Clank.
I did finish Code Vein, so I was like, oh, I think I played a demo of that. So in Tools of Destruction, the Rhino weapon also played a song. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head, but they kept that trend with this one, and so it plays that song.
Didn't see that coming.
Fuck. Fuck!
Lawrence, increase output for maximum annihilation.
Fuck! I'm not doing well. Not doing well. There was a health pack on that platform. I saw it. You fuckers, you destroyed it. I'm gonna die. I'm not doing well. I have to do this whole fight again. God damn it.
Do something, Lawrence.
Alright. Let's do it.
Activating autopilot.
Autopilot
I don't know if that's hurting you. I hope so. Is it? Isn't really. Oh, there you are.
It'll take more than that to stop me.
What are you doing there, bud? Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead!
This is too easy.
Yeah.
Do something,
Oh, thank
Lawrence.
God. Yeah, this camera system doesn't work for this fight. It is really shit. To have to look up and not see the floor.
So, that's how you want to play it.
But is going with the default gonna help? I go with the shooter so I can actually fucking aim what I'm using. See? Just fucking goes straight ahead.
The two of you are pathetic.
Yeah, I need to aim. Alright, this is where he does the purple. I need to look down.
Fame and fortune you earned assimilated Clank. Erase. Never happened.
God, this is not going well. My eye is irritated. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I don't know if I can do this.
Do something, Lawrence.
You know what?
Activating autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
I might even demolish that pathetic robot factory that spits you out, Clank. How would you like that?
I can't fucking...
So, that's how you want to play it.
This is not good. You have to aim up to see him,
That to stop me.
so you can't see the fucking floor. Other grenades will just be useless. Don't even fucking bother. I can't do this. Have a Fred.
You have no idea how long I dreamed of killing you. Now I'm really angry.
Unable to disengage autopilot.
Come
Please
on.
reboot system and try again. Thank you.
No problem, sir. Your autopilot seems to have malfunctioned.
I'm done.
I meant
Pause blades.
battle to the death. Figure it out.
Pulse collection immediately.
Sir, we may be in a spot of trouble. I cannot alter the ship's flight.
Do something, Lawrence.
Activating autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
This isn't even the final boss. The worst part of this boss is the camera. Because he's up, and if I look up, I can't see down.
A few years ago.
Error 473 beta. Unable to disengage autopilot. Please reboot system and try again. Thank you.
Okay.
Your autopilot seems to have malfunctioned.
Sure.
I'm in the middle of an epic battle to the death. Figure it out.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay, let's groove so I can get some fucking seconds to myself. No. It isn't. It is not the final
You
boss.
think this is funny, don't you?
I do.
Ship trajectory intersects with
Come on.
space station. Request course correction immediately.
Sir, we may be in a spot. I cannot alter the ship's flight path.
Come on! Nearly there. Nearly! Don't get distracted. Buzz blades.
Yes.
Ah, ha, ha. Sorry, Mike. Well, we're missing a friend who I guess you haven't met, Nearly.
Disengage the autopilot! Oh, come on! Snap out of it! Okay, no need to panic. We just need
Clank
to find
is right
Lawrence
there.
before he takes that
Oh,
escape pod.
yes, Clank was the final boss.
Until impact.
Clank, it's been one heck of a ride.
There he is. There he is.
Ratchet, come on!
Hey, Al.
You're gonna have to jump!
10 seconds until impact.
So, Nearly, I guess a quick catch-up for you. Ratchet is the only Lombax he's ever seen. Oh, look, the same crack that's on Nefarious' face. And we learned throughout this game what happened to the Lombaxes, and the last game as well. What happened to them. Lombax is the species that Ratchet is.
Can't talk you out of this, can I? Ratchet, we have been on many adventures.
They were
but
all
the
sent to
clock
another
needs
dimension
someone to protect it. It is
because of a great
what
war.
I was built for.
Clank was made to protect this clock that can travel through time,
So
but it's
that's
not
it?
used to do that.
What about the Lombaxes?
They're not in danger. They've just moved on.
Yeah,
And
they're
we'll
in
find
another
them.
dimension.
But the past stays where it is.
Alistair wants to go back in time and stop it from happening.
You were never a sidekick. You do know that, right?
I always thought that you were the sidekick.
Where are you going? This is your responsibility. You can't just walk away. The Lombaxes need us. Don't walk away from me.
No?
I said stop!
In Ratchet and Clank 2, there's a character that looks a lot like a Lombax. But that was before they established the story that he's the only one. So it's not really... They don't really talk about that. Yes. Well, Ratchet's dead. Ah, interesting. I'll play FF9 eventually. Gotta turn it back down. This game likes to have cutscenes that are louder than quieter than the actual game. So I have to... There's an option for that, isn't there? Guess I should probably turn that up. Again, this far late into the game, I don't know if I should even bother.
This is all his fault. He left me no choice.
So, Alistair just killed...
Stay out of my way, Mike. I don't want to kill you, but I will. Out of my way, caretaker.
Also, that other caretaker's voice is Nolan North.
Miserable, heartless, soulless little robot.
Yep.
Oh, Sigmund, what are you doing? He's a scary demon Lombax and you're after the planter.
Is it so much to ask that the great and powerful Sony bend their precious rules to correct your past?
Just keep going. Lock the door.
As they kept saying throughout this game, the clock isn't meant to alter time, only keep it. The Zoni entrusted the power of time travel to a species that we already met, the Fongoids. And they messed with it so much that there was like a rip in space. So Orvis made this clock to keep time.
Much like time itself is a gift and not to be tampered with.
You kidding me? You think I'd leave my best pal out here alone?
Your father went to great
Is this too
lengths to
loud now?
protect this
I don't
ring
know.
from those who would abuse it.
I wouldn't risk any more than 6 minutes.
Yep, as usual, the janitor helps us. The janitor? Plumber? We saved him this time. That might have been a touch too loud. Again, I don't know why I'm messing with it this late into the game, but that should be fine.
I'm sorry, Ratchet. I've come too far to fail now.
I assume I can't hit those since I just tried.
Correcting a mistake. The Lumbaxes are coming home, with or without your help.
So by trying to save my parents that you accidentally got killed, you killed me?
Try this!
Ratchet, look out!
Not your best move, Al. I'm gonna be honest.
General,
Not your best
you
move.
have to stop this. You can't change the past.
And never could let go of consequence, could you?
Consequence is important, you old man.
You get in the way.
Ratchet, we cannot let him touch that lever.
I'm going. First of all, I'm getting some health, because I need it. And then we'll chase him inside. There we go. Right. That volume seems a bit better. Get him! Get him, Sigmund!
Time shift initiated. Priming system.
Right. Let's make you dance, Al.
I didn't want it to be like this.
Me neither.
You were supposed to be here on my side. We could have saved them together. Amateur. The years away from our time have made you weak.
I've never met my kind before you. We don't talk about Angela. That'd be a good weapon for him right now. The blaster seems to do a good amount and has good reach and good targeting. Well, not when he's moving. There we go.
Have I taught you nothing?
You haven't. Oh look, I forgot I can slow down time.
Warning. Breach detected in actuator station 11, 14,
More Clank!
23, and 39.
Ow.
This is the best you've got? You're
Huh?
nothing like your father.
I hope not. Because he died. Alright, what's a really good melty weapon? The Buzzblades. The Buzzblades. Or Fred. Fred! Get him! He'll come back around. Get him, Fred.
Stay out there in some strange dimension forever. They never should have left in the first place. I should have protected them.
But you didn't. And that's a you problem. I can't turn you into a chimp, can I? That'd be great.
It'll take more than that to stop.
Warning. Power failure detected in primary stabilization module.
Well, that's less good.
Why are you fighting this? Don't you understand what I'm trying to do? I'm
No.
trying
can't capture him,
to
can
give
I?
you your family back.
I have my... Oh, I can! Fuck yeah! Rockets! Okay.
All escaped. Did you know that? Hundreds were lost. Tachyon destroyed.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you, Al.
This has to be done. It's my job to save them.
Well, you didn't do a very good job so far, Al. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right. Net. Catch Lombax. That's out. Okay. Fred.
There are no.
Quantum tunneling initiated.
You
Well.
hear that? In a few moments, we will be able to prevent the greatest injustice in Lombax history.
Does this look like a
can't
good
let
thing
you
to
do
you?
this.
You don't have a choice.
So you're just gonna kill me?
Kill you now, save you in the past.
I don't know if that's going to be how it works, but quite a morbid outlook on life as well. I can kill you now, it doesn't matter, you'll be fine. Alright, where's he at?
This ends.
Sorry to cut you off there, General. Ow. You flattened me. More ammo, please.
Look around you, Alistair.
You look like you want to dance. Aw.
It can handle it. This
Alright.
is what it was built for.
Why? How would you know what it was built for?
Watch your footing.
I'll watch my footing, General.
Watch your footing.
I'll do that. You look like you want to dance again. Okay.
It's a good thing your father isn't alive to see you like this. A coward, a traitor.
Yeah.
He would have been so ashamed.
I'm sure that's what he'd think. Not, hey, why is my best friend trying to kill my son?
Ends now.
Yeah, you stay right there.
Success estimated at 43%.
Yeah, you stay right there. I love that I realized the magnet thing is magnet launcher is like my best thing
System failure detected in
for interrupting him.
70 through 91. Time shift. Success estimated at 21.
This ends now.
Fatal errors detected across all temporal processes. Shift.
You're destroying the only chance you have of meeting your parents.
Why does Ratchet have nothing to say to all of this, though? That's a little weird.
Full catastrophe imminent. Shut down all systems immediately.
So you're gonna stay right there. Nearly there, Al.
You're fighting one of your own so that some crank.
But you're risking
Oh, there's Ratchet saying something.
everyone else in the process.
There we go. We did it! And it didn't take... wow, we're just reaching an hour now. That's not too bad.
What are you doing? Come on! It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Because it's not a time machine, Alistair. The clock isn't meant to alter time, only keep
30
it.
seconds until total system failure.
So sorry.
If only I paid attention sooner.
Let me.
What are you gonna do?
My wrench is indestructible. Yeah, Thor. Why do I have Automod? I swear so fucking much. Yeah, you are permitted to say we fucked him up. We did fuck him up. Used add permitted term, we fucked him. The term that was permitted is we fucked him? Full stop?
Ratchet.
What?
You should be proud of him.
Alright. Jesus Christ. Well, Al's dead. The only other Lombax that Ratchet's ever met don't talk about Angela. Even though the game did. While we were paused, the radio mentioned Angela, and I didn't get to hear it.
Looks like there's just one more thing to fix.
The power supply.
Timekeeper restored.
Clank's dead.
I'll leave you two alone. Take care of yourself, pal.
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift.
I cannot stay. I am sorry, but discovering my family has made me realize that I cannot leave Ratchet. Not until he finds his own. I hope you understand.
You're leaving? Energy output normal. Harmonic stabilizers stable.
Yeah.
Why are
And thank you for the GGs.
Perhaps you are ready to be promoted.
Senior caretaker?
Sigmund gets to be the caretaker!
Thank you, sir.
I mean, he's been doing it this whole time anyway.
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift, and not to be tampered with. But like any father,
Yeah!
my only wish is that my son does that which makes him feel whole.
You are an intelligent and logical being, Clank. But intelligence and logic would have been wasted gifts without honor and loyalty. I am proud to see you came into those on your own. So, should the clock be too small for your plans, I pray the cosmos light the way towards a future you yourself design. And remember, the universe has a wonderful sense of humor. The trick is learning how to take a joke.
I fucking love that his dad has the same type of laugh he does. That's the cutest shit. I didn't even get to mention it. I had no idea his dad was Charles Martinet. That was Mario. Yeah. And this is another really cool thing I never knew. Apparently, Insomniac like to keep like all of their like credits even, so it's not like directed by so and so. So all of their credits for their staff, it's alphabetical, so no one has like a pecking order like Nate Fox, which is Sucker Punch, but still. So all these names are alphabetical instead of by rank, which is kind of cool. Except not great for wanting to know who did what, but maybe there's second credits for that later. We did it! Another Ratchet game down. Kronk and Zephyr.
Huh? What happened? Wait, hey. Hey, what's with all the words?
Those are credits. You fell asleep during the game again.
Kirimini, you're right. Quick, hit the rewind button.
Now, Kronk, these folks worked hard on this game, so you just sit there and appreciate them.
Easy for you to say. You still have some semblance of bladder control.
All right.
Sheesh.
No.
A lot of folks worked on this one, huh? In my day, we did it all with 3 robots, a spiral notebook, and some wire.
Yeah? Well, in my day, we didn't have wire.
We used yarn, and our controllers didn't have any of this shoulder button stuff. No, we had 2 buttons.
2 buttons? I did it with 1 button and a joystick. Yes, sir. And if the game broke, we couldn't do nothing but blow the dust off and try again.
All right, all right. Just what's the darn credits?
Fine. But after that, it's on to challenge mode.
Yeah, challenge mode was a thing since even the first game, New Game Plus. This is like our generation has become. Well, I watched a bunch of retrospective documentary type things from a channel called The Golden Bolt on YouTube with the entire Ratchet series. And I learned a bunch of things I never knew. And one of them being, I never knew that apparently Clank and Zephyr, the 2 voices you heard just now, were meant to be like, to my recollection, like allegories for the console wars. Just 2 old farts yelling at each other. Which I guess is fair. I'm not sure if I have that fully correct. It might be something along those lines, but yes. But yeah, this was back when they were releasing like a game a year, more or less, which is insane to me. And I'm really glad Rift Apart took as long as it did, because Rift Apart is amazing, and we'll get there in time. But next on the pecking order for Ratchet games, we finished this, which, in my opinion, this was probably the best story Ratchet, and for a time, the best controlling Ratchet, in my opinion. I want to start 13, but I really want to finish 7 Remake before we do that, because 13 is a big thing on itself. Final Fantasy 9. Let's do all the Final Fantasies. I got all the time in the world. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So this was probably among my favorite Ratchets. I really love Nexus. Nexus is short and sweet. But now I'd say Rift Apart is probably my favorite. Although that also has some difficulty issues, but we'll get to that. But next on the pecking order, now that we've finished this, All for One is next, but we'll only be playing, depending how I feel, about an hour of that and an hour of Q-Force. And then we'll move on to Nexus. Then after Nexus is the reboot one. And I want to watch that movie in the Discord before we actually start that game. So that'll probably be next week. Odds are. If we only do Ratchet, we'll see. People didn't like that movie. I really did. It was the first movie I ever saw in an IMAX cinema.
Good evening, I'm Kip Darling.
And I'm Pepper Fairbanks.
I'm gonna turn this up.
Planets everywhere rejoiced this morning to find that the strange time phenomenon plaguing the universe had miraculously disappeared. Experts are
Clank was
still
hard at work.
theorizing about what could have caused the disturbance, but have reduced the threat level from sunset red to a soothing azure blue.
Thanks, Kip. In other news, a giant space station thought to be the lair of the fiendish Dr. Nefarious exploded last night, leaving the Vullards with a ton of salvage work to do. Galactic authorities have yet to recover the remains of Dr. Nefarious or his partner Lawrence. The Polaris Defense Initiative has been mobilized.
Right then. The reboot movie after Nexus and then Rift Apart. That's all that's left. So in terms of like full games we'll be playing, there's technically 2 left because Nexus is very short and we'll only be playing like an hour of All for One and Q-Force. So after this, it's been nearly 2 years. It's been like a year and a half, but we're nearly finished this huge Ratchet and Clank binge. The end is in sight, and Rift Apart is so good. I can't wait for us to get there. And then watch me rage quit because it's going to be too hard. Because it is pretty hard. Okay. I don't know how much more is left in these credits, but you know, a lot of people worked on this. A lot of people. including a lot of Sony. I think we're on Sony now, I think I saw. How long is Nexus? Part of me would like to do it like all for one, but it's apparently one of the longest ones, and it's made for co-op, so since I'll be playing it single player, I played it single player already. It's not that fun to play single player. It's kind of like an isometric game. You don't have camera control. Hey. Okay. How long to beat into the Nexus? Here it's just called Nexus, but into the Nexus, 5.5 hours, supposedly. We'll see how long we can make that ourselves. So probably 2 streams to get through that entire game. Looks like we're getting to the end of the list. 2009! Sweet! Jesus! This game came out a time and a half ago. Scared. Special thanks to our patient spouses, children, parents, girlfriends, boyfriends, and pets. No chimps were harmed in the making of this game. Lies. I harmed many chimps. Right at the end. After credits.
Hello?
Oh yeah, we left Quark there.
Hello? Celebrity in need of assistance. What's that, Snowball? Little Jimmy fell down a well? Oh, you're hungry for blood. Oh, I was way off. Let me just... Oh, boy, this is bad. Little help here. Ratchet, Clank, Helga, anyone?
Helga?
No, Snowball. Down, Snowball.
Haven't heard of it from Helga in a while.
Hey, easy on the goods.
Well, before we finish the recording and finish this series, like any good Ratchet and Clank game, we have one more destination to visit for funsies. It's in most of the games. I think we only really got to see one so far. Because
Ratchet, Space Rat, your path is far from over. For you see, the most horrifying truth has yet to be revealed. My dear Lombax, I am your father's accountant. Did that do it? Did that sufficiently blow your mind? Let that just roll around for a bit. Oh, now, come, find me in the Corvus sector, and let us end what we began. Vorsalon out.
should I bother killing him? Travel back in time or create a new challenge mode. Yes, travel back in time. Maybe he'll have something interesting to say for beating him. Let's do that. Before escaping Zordoom prison, Flint Vorsalon, aka Lord Vorsalon, was serving a life sentence for kidnapping Kirchu ambassador Bugo. Ah, that brings us to the clock. Nice. I can't buy any armor, can I? Look at that frame rate die. Nope. Okay. So after we beat Lord Vorsalon, we can go check out the Insomniac Museum. I assume fighting him won't take too long. Let's find out. Now this is going over an hour. The Horum Abyss is the planet Lumos's largest tourist attraction. Visitors have come from the farthest reaches of the universe just to throw stuff into it. Sounds fun. Now that we're in space, we can go to... there's the Great Clock. Oh, yeah, there are the 5 gold bolts. Those are the, as far as I remember, those are the extra challenges that Clank can do that are really, like, difficult, thinky puzzles with time. And I could do it, but I won't, because that'll take Probably an hour or two on its own. I remember them being quite the head scratcher. The Tombly outpost is the primary manufacturing plant for Dr. Nefarious's troops and starships. For a harder version of the game, go to the extras menu and enter challenge mode. You also get bolt multipliers for killing enemies without taking damage.
Oh yeah, now that was cool. We got another block of jams on the way.
All right then.
On the backwater planet of Veldin, little Timmy O'Shea.
Oh, we learned this. Ow, bitch! Alright, Lord Vorsalon, let's feckin' go. Vorsalon ship. The Nefarious space station was designed and built by Pollux Industries, and has served as Dr. Nefarious's home since he left Xanathar. Use the wrench throw while hover. Very quiet. And so I gotta fight my way through everything, or are we just going there? It looks like we're just going here. Oh, there's battery bots, of course there are. Alright, how do I get the fucking battery bots? No? Oh, there we are. Alright, I'm going to change back to this aiming mode, because I finally can. That's more fucking like it, game! Level 2. Nice. We won't get every weapon fully upgraded, but hell, we'll get some. We have most of them anyway, just these two are the only ones that are left, the chimp and the rhino. Finally doing the damage I claim to do. Level 3. Leveling up fast now, isn't it? Anyone else? Hi. Hi. Oh. Getting a lot more ammo for this thing now. This could have been an email. Could have just paused this. Oh, there we go. Come here to me. There you are. And the other one. The other one. Hello. Ah. Welcome in. I don't know if we'll get this thing fully leveled in this one level, but we'll try our best. Yeah, range definitely is one of this weapon's weak points. The further you are, the less damage it's going to do. I guess that's why Nefarious was so hard to hit with this thing. There's the battery bot. Dankeschön! Lombax, that me! I'm Lombax. Health? Anywhere? Alright then. Can't buy any ammo. Do I need any ammo? 9. Right! There's the health. Rude. Right, now I need oil. Again. And a battery bot. Again. Alright, what did I do that for? Oh, to open this door. Right. Got it. And oil. Gonna make this level last a little bit longer, I guess. I thought it would just be the boss fight. Ah. There we go. One more. Which doors are it open on? Going to open Alex Diction. Say your words. Hi.
In anticipation of our battle, I've taken the liberty of upgrading my suit.
I certainly hope so. I broke your last one.
Unlike you have ever known.
Is he always this dramatic?
Yeah,
Clank, you
it's kind
okay?
of his shtick. All right, Vorsalon.
Clank?
Let's end this once and for all.
Okay. You had fun back there, I guess. Orvis's son. Yeah. Ah, come on. I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? Because you're just fucking bullshit. Yeah. Why do I feel like this thing does less damage to bosses? Wait, this?
Mr. Zerlong is here to kill.
There we go. Melt him.
Do this. Kill before. Kill again.
There we are. There we go. There we go. Get him, Zircon. Fucking get him, Zircon.
Fine. Let's just hope he stays dead this time.
Well, we actually killed his head, so I would hope so.
Pursuant to Sword Loser Protocol 7140.
Sounds about right.
Reactors have been set to overload. All remaining life forms, please prepare for annihilation.
Don't feel like it. Not today if I can help it. Alright, 30 seconds to get out. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm, 20 seconds. Go. Mm-hmm. Right. There we go. Timer's still going. Well, that was nice. Not super worth my time, but did it anyway. There we go. Sorry.
Ahoy, landlubbers! This is your...
Oh, no. Cool. Hey, explore the Insomniac Museum. Yay. I was going to have to wonder if I'd have to load my other save file just to get it. Alright, let's land. So for anyone, thank you for the GG. For anyone that doesn't know, the Insomniac Museum, it's in most of the games to my knowledge. It's a place where you can find a lot of like in development stuff or stuff for the game that never got added to the game. It's basically the Insomniac offices with a bunch of behind the scenes stuff. Alright, I think I won't have to shoot here, so I can just put the controls back to default. Get a bigger camera view. The Insomniac Museum. Welcome, wary space traveler, to the fabled Insomniac Museum. Come inside, kick off your hover boots, and feast your eyes upon all that makes up the Ratchet universe. Lost levels, forgotten enemies, tantalizing videos. It's all here in one place, ready to fuse your synapses into a tangled mess of smoldering goo. Let's try over here first. We have a map? Ish. Oh, different boxes they didn't end up using? Any info? Dimension Crate. Like other crate types, the Dimension Crate is triggered by damage being inflicted upon it. Once damaged, the crate implodes, then explodes into a frame large enough for Ratchet to walk through. The inner part of the frame fills in with a portal to the bonus dimension, which Ratchet can see a preview of image of. I didn't misread that this time. The bonus dimension, which Ratchet can see a preview of image of. Stepping into the portal will warp Ratchet to a randomly generated bonus challenge. Completing or failing the challenge warps the player back to the portal entrance. If the player succeeds, the portal implodes. If they fail, they can jump back in for another try. So they kind of actually do this in Rift Apart, interestingly enough. The Dice Crate would cycle between ammo, bolt, health, no reward, and explosive states. If the player timed it right, they could get whatever they needed, most of the time by striking it with the appropriate icon flashed up. Unfortunately, there were a lot of minor polish issues to address, and players couldn't really figure out what the symbols meant. It was a relatively low-cost interaction. You only got a few bolts, a little health, or took a little damage. And ultimately, we decided to cut it instead. Yeah, that's fair. Ah. Interesting. What's this thing? No info on the floor anywhere? Oh. Teleport floors. The nefarious space station originally had a set of puzzles based around a security grid. If the player threw a time bomb... Yeah, the time bomb wasn't really used for anything once you got Clank with you. I mean, it can help you, but there's nothing, like, specific. They would be able to navigate a path of panels to the other side. In our focus tests, lots of people were trying to jump over the panels, which wouldn't work, or repeatedly take the dead-end paths without watching where it went. If they made a wrong move, the puzzle would send them back to the beginning of the puzzle. This caused many players to throw their controllers at us and shout some horrible things we won't mention here. The difficulty in communicating the rules of this puzzle is a reasonable amount of time, as well as the numerous head injuries received as a result of thrown controllers, convinced us to cut the puzzles. No. I want to see what this is about. I see. This isn't clear. Maybe I just can't step on this. I mean, they didn't finish it, so... Alright, send me back. I won't spend super long here because I'm actually getting super hungry. So I'll have a quick look at a bunch of things. What's this thing? What are these things? Computers? Just parts of the environment they were testing? Ooh, was ist das? Good old physics. Can you be damaged by any means? Core. This is where they work, I guess. Bring me somewhere! Oh, just a bunch of teleporting moon. Right then. I guess just a test moon that they made that wasn't very good, so they didn't keep it. And multiple paths. Okay. Yeah, I can see getting turned around using teleporters all the time for a player. Like, where am I now? Where was I currently? Where am I going? Should I take this? Should I not? Is it good that I'm here? Should I be here? Should I be here? I don't even know how to get back. I can make that. Was ist das? Oof. You can tell these are test areas. Just brings me back. Alright. No! Oh, yes, actually. Oh, there was a thing on the floor back there. Oh, well. Oh, well. I get the idea. A map that might not have worked, but they liked in theory. Oh, was ist das? Junk totem. Junk totems are structures of cobbled together scrap parts that will fall apart with when the player unscrews the primary bolt. When the player unscrews the bolt, the totem would crumble to bits and reward the player with a few bolts. Seems like it would take a little bit of time and not be super fun. A scrap level, mayhaps? Lombaxes don't swim. We originally planned to support Ratchet swimming as we have in other titles, but in the end we decided to focus more on his faster-paced run-and-gun gameplay. As our new water is very cool looking on the surface, but we haven't dedicated the time to get the underwater look to match the surface quality. That is fair. Alright, what's this ship? Nefarious Carrier. The Nefarious Carrier is a large ship that launches waves of fighters and bombers to defend an objective. They can dock with these smaller ships to put up shields for their central dome, which acts as a weak point and a large beam weapon. When the dome is shattered, the ship's brain is revealed and swarms of small enemies will emerge, encircling the carrier and defending it from Aphelion. Oh, so there were going to be these ship fights, I guess. In general, our large capital ship gameplay did not pan out as we hoped, and the destroyers were converted to the Valkyrie ship boss ships. There were too many issues with attacking a static object in space. Players were constantly ramming into it, getting into position for a run, or struggling to fire at it in a limited amount of time. Yeah, I get that, since your ship doesn't really stop. Alright. HR? Oh, HR is an empty room. That's comforting. Ted's office. Modern Ratchet. The Ratchet & Clank Future version of Ratchet has 9,435 polygons and 253 joints. He's got a trimmer waist and more delicate features that let us create more expressive and subtle actions. The high-definition era lets us make more and more realistic characters. In Ratchet's case, we can make our stylized characters more believable without sacrificing his exaggerated design. Yes, it even gets a little bit cartoonier from this point, much to some people's dismay. Stellar Leviathan. The Stellar Leviathan was the ultimate evolution of the Leviathans from Tools of Destruction. These spacefaring creatures would travel in packs like sharks in a circle of Aphelion, using a telekinetic tractor beam to pull it in and chomp down on it with a massive bite. We could not get the animation system for the Leviathan going again. He used a procedural animation to undulate his body in Tools of Destruction. We needed the time to get the core space combat working, and therefore had to cut him. Yeah, there was, like, I can feel like there's a good bit of space stuff that was cut. Maybe. Hi. The first hypersonic brainwave scrambler. The original version of the hypersonic brainwave scrambler was smaller and more reminiscent of a certain pesky droid from another galaxy far, far away. The HBS was so destructive to the Great Clock that we needed to beef it up to a larger shape. That way it could smash through walls and be a little easier to identify from a distance. That's fair. I see. Oh. Another empty room. Was ist das? Select your warrior. Warrior, arm blades. Soldier, flame shot. Grenadier, timed explosives. Hunter. Let's start with the warrior. Am I gonna play as them? Headgear. Let's go with the bottom one. I don't know any of this. What it this is like a thing. So I guess this was another thing they were trying out for, like, controlling setting up armies to take on waves of enemies, but probably was also either not coming together or not interesting enough.
Perhaps some pie, or perhaps they not cool. Not cool.
All right. Yeah, I think I've seen enough.
We mean you no harm.
Interesting. Okay. Oh. I love seeing concept art too. Hello. Clank conference room. More shiny. What? This is like a detailed shot of the textures. I mean, it's fair, we'll never get to see this close of the character models. The enemy models. Fun factor. Camera. Animal influences. I'm sure there's info if I press triangle, but I just want to see them. From pencil to paper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I will leave it here. I'm starting to really flag. I'm getting really hungry. But it's always cool to see this stuff. Things that didn't make it or concepts where they started. There's a lot of stuff to read. And I think that's really cool. I don't know how many like devs would make this kind of thing. Just like make their studio in-game and show you a bunch of stuff from them making the game. Spoods and Hylian say goodbye to YouTube. So thank you so very much for tuning into this series. We're getting through them. And I will see you in the next one, and I hope that you take care. It's their own planet. They got their own planet for a studio. Goodbye.